What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Bees. I am a wife, a mom, a military veteran. I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing and healed my way out of it. Very grateful for it. And I'm bound and determined using all of my platforms to raise awareness and to educate people on the dangers of MLMs, hopefully prevent some people from joining, and also help others heal their way out of their MLM. By the way, hello from your friendly neighborhood Taurus. I don't know why I was feeling this shirt, but I am. If you are not following me on Instagram and TikTok, I would love for you guys to follow. I would love for you to subscribe. I would love for you to check out the link in my video description. I have merch. I have a podcast. I drop podcasts every Thursday. It's a lot. It's a lot, but I have a lot to say, and I have a lot of people that are really helping the anti-MLM movement move forward. Move forward. There it is. And yeah, so follow me, do all the things, a video description, turn the little bell notification on after you subscribe if you haven't already, and consider becoming a member. We have a Discord. I actually have a video that I'm going to drop that's going to be just for members only from TikTok. And so, yeah, it's going to be a good time. So check it out. You can visit the link in the video description for that as well. If you have any questions, let me know. And by the way, just because I'm curious, I would love to know what your zodiac sign is. I'm a Taurus. My birthday is on May 7th. So shout out to all of my twins that are out there, birthday twins. Anyways, today we have MLM fails number 3. And what I'm really loving doing, and you guys let me know what you think, but what I'm really loving doing is picking a company and then finding the reels or the TikToks around that company. So we are actually going to talk about a company that I really haven't seen covered yet, and it's called Arieyl. And they're a CBD company. You can see some of the TikToks. They are talking about, like libido enhancing products and different things like that. And it's super spammy, in my opinion, because it's an MLM. There is no income disclosure statement that I have been able to find. I am still doing research. There's a deep dive coming on it, so just be prepared. And I know that there are some other content creators that are getting ready to do some deep dives on some of the leaders in the company. So that is coming. Prepare yourself. But in the meantime, let's react to some. They're all reels. And some of them are going to have music, some of them are not. And for those of you that are kind of new to YouTube or new to the channel or whatnot, if there's no music on the video, it's because it has music that I could get copyright infringement. And we just don't want to do that. So I'll explain the song. I'll explain all of that stuff. And without further ado, let's get to our first video, shall we? Oh, and by the way, do not send hate to any of these people. This is not about the person in the reel. This is about the company and the pyramid scheme and you're going to see some faith manipulation. You're going to see emotional manipulation and all of those kinds of things to start a business conversation. That's what they're doing all of this for. So please do not send hate to any of these people. Please do not, go to their pages and do any of that stuff. This is really just about education and awareness. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. So here we go. This is the first one. This is actually a TikTok that she put on Instagram as well. Okay, let's watch it one more time. Just for effect. So she says, So she's saying, and these are all pain points. I hate my body. This is, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I hate my body. Let's see what else she says. I need to lose weight, hungry all day. I mean, 10 pounds down in 2 weeks. And then she's holding up the product. And I think the product, I'll do some research on this, but I'm pretty sure the product that she's holding up is like a CBD product, which is very interesting to me. I'm pretty sure it's a CBD product. It is from Ariel, but yeah, this is really problematic. So let's talk about this. What is she trying to do with this? Well, one, she's trying to have conversations about her business to sell this product to somebody else. The thing that I find interesting is that there are so many of these people that do things like this in network marketing or multi-level marketing. And the whole point is to sell you a product. Then they try to say it's affiliate marketing. For example, the other day I put up in my stories, I found this headband. It's Bluetooth headphones, and I like to lay in bed when I meditate. And so what I did was I took a picture of me wearing it and I put my Amazon associates link in there. Also let everybody know that it is an affiliate link, because that's what you're supposed to do according to the FTC. That is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is when you make a little bit of money from when somebody purchases something using your link or your affiliate code. There's no recruitment part of it. There's no like compensation plan with recruiting and team bonuses and all of that stuff. That's the piece that a lot of these multi-level marketers are missing, is they're like, oh, this is affiliate marketing. This is social selling. Well, maybe if you were just focusing on the products and it weren't an MLM company that has a recruitment aspect built into the comp plan where you are making way more money than the sale of the product. Okay. But we all know that there is a recruiting part, and that is where they make the most money. We also know that the recruiting aspect and the bonuses that come from that are what pays people way more than the sale of a product. So those are kind of some of the differences. But her whole goal, in my opinion, on this one is for her to sell the product, to have a conversation about it. People are probably going to say, well, what's that company? Because it's a newer-ish company. So I know that like when I was with Prove It, and there wasn't a lot of people that had really heard about it, and the ketone craze, we were like into the thick of it. You know what I mean? I know you guys just saying that too. And so all we had to say was, well, what do you know about Keto Nat? Or at the time it was Keto Max. And because most people hadn't heard of it at that time, it made it really easy to have the conversation. So I think that's what she's doing here. I hope she's able to get out of her MLM soon. Yeah. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, first of all, before I even start this, she's using that song called Me and You by Cassie. How is she going to do this song dirty like that? I love that song. Do you guys like that song? So this is somebody else in Ariel. Again, don't send her hate or any of those things. And it says, me, when I get a DM saying, okay, in quotes, I want to be a part of this gummy gang and make money on social media. And she's dancing. First of all, she's really cute. She's really cute. I love this song. But in the caption, she says, I see you watching, boo. Do not let this pass you by. First of all, at the beginning of this, you said that you get a message saying that. But now in the copy of this, you're saying, I see you watching. So which is it? So are they messaging you? Which we already know the answer to that. We know that that's not the case. Are they messaging you, or are you trying to get them to message you? But see, like, this is very contradictory. I love when I get those messages, but I see you watching. Ma'am, which is it? We've done 12 milli in sales in the last year. I wonder how much of that was from selling kits. People, distributors. I'm curious. We've got innovative products no one else has. Nobody else has CBD or libido boosting products. I find that hard to believe. In fact, I know that's not correct. Energy, stress relief, beauty, weight loss, etc. Yeah, you can find that anywhere, actually. Yeah. Compensation plan that pays out 10 different ways. I guarantee you probably 9 of those different ways are based off of building a team. And there we have the faulty business model again. Retreat vacations that will give anyone FOMO. Those trips are probably not free, and meaning you probably have to pay to get there. You probably have to, pay for food, travel, all of that stuff. And the actual retreat part of it might be free, but I guarantee you it's going on your 1099, which makes the trip not free because you're paying taxes on that. Okay. Collaborative, supportive, and loving culture. We are only getting started. Let's talk about the culture of MLMs. This is the same culture that when you disagree with what the leader does, she removes you from all of the groups that you created, that you helped to create, the people that you moved across the states, to live with, unfollows you and blocks you because you're commenting on a friend's comment. This is the kind of culture that we see in MLM. They block you when you're not working the business. They block you when you're no longer, really like getting on all the Zooms and all of the things. That's a transactional relationship. And for me, that's a hard pass. That was a hard lesson for me to learn, but it's a hard pass for me. I would rather have a couple close friends and healthy boundaries than have a lot of people that are in my circle. I just feel like, yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. Y'all let me know what you think of this one. We're only getting started. And by the way, I think this is an older reel. I think this is from like last year. But yeah, I'm very confused. I love when I get these messages. I see you watching boo. Like, which is it? Okay. The next video, this one makes me really, really uncomfortable. This makes me really uncomfortable because the very first part of this, and trigger warning to anybody that is dealing with mental health challenges, we are noticing more and more that there are some really heavy things happening within the MLM community. For example, they're talking about mental health, but they're talking about it in a way where they are wanting to seem relatable. For example, let's just say that I put out a reel and I was talking about my battle with anxiety, depression, those types of things. As an MLMer, that is being shared because they want to find a common connection with you so that you feel like you are being seen. So you feel like, oh my gosh, they care about me. Oh my gosh. And then it's like one day they're going to just all of a sudden, if they don't cold message you right from the beginning, they start talking to you about their products and the business and the community and the time freedom and, the financial freedom and the free trips and all of those things. And it's like, it's this whirlwind kind of courting process, if you will. And it all started with a reel where they're sharing their battles with mental health challenges. That's why they're doing this. And I think that is so predatory. I think it is so disgusting. And this one actually starts with that. You can see that she's kind of in tears, and you can also see in her captions that she's talking about mental health. She has Ariel hashtagged. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. And then she's showing pictures of herself. So Ariel influencer, mental health, work from home, social, and mom. And then you see these kind of the highlight reels, if you will. So she's singing this karaoke and she's at the beach and she's dancing and making TikToks or whatever with her friends. And you see them at Christmas and it all looks really incredible. Some of this is probably at like team meetings and different things. And it all probably looks incredible on social media. But let's not forget that the second that you decide to do something else, the second you start to question, the second you say, well, I'm not comfortable doing that. I don't want to go live. I don't want to share my trauma. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to use my kids to sell the product. That's when you start to become kind of exiled from that community. These are not, in most cases, and I think in rare cases, there are people that you can develop real relationships within the MLM, because not all people in MLMs are bad. You know what I mean? But let's just remember that some of these relationships are transactional based. It is dependent on if you are all in, how loyal you are to the leader. And the second that you start to question that, you are going to be removed. Friends that you thought were your friends are going to unfollow you, unfriend you, block you, all of the things. Okay? So yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like I talked about it first. Now we're going to watch it.
Question for you. What if it turns out better than you could have ever imagined? What if all of the changes that you're making in your life right now are leading to something more beautiful than you could have ever envisioned? Yes, things could go wrong. Yes, things could go sideways. But they could also turn into a beautiful miracle. You don't know. So I challenge you, next time you're overthinking or you're doubting something, put that thought in your mind. What if things turned out better than I could have ever imagined? Because they might.
Yeah, that's very uncomfortable. That's very uncomfortable for me. What do you guys think? Her kids are cute at the end. I will say that. All right, this next one, I've been saving this one. And I was sitting with my mom at breakfast this morning and I was like, you know what, Mom, I'm going to do this video today. And I remembered as I was going through some of these hashtags, this very video. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to play it and we'll talk about it after. I obviously, it's muted, so I'm not going to, because it has music, so I can't play it, but it is, you'll see, it's a rap song. It's a rap song. I'm just going to play it. Okay. Ma'am. So I am not sure, but I'm going to venture to say that this is probably her leader. Maybe she's in the video. I'm not really sure. They're all dressed the same. Yeah, you thought the same thing, right? Okay. They're all dressed the same. They're all trying to look super tough. Do y'all think that they look super tough? It's kind of like when people say that, like, they threaten to fight people. I'm going to fight you. Pull up. What are you talking about? So I would imagine that they probably made this video trying to look tough because people were talking about the company or talking about them, probably because they are emotionally manipulating people, probably because people are getting sick and tired of hearing about multi-level marketing, probably because originally this was on TikTok and it goes against the TikTok guidelines. So they probably did this in response to that, trying to like shut down the haters. But I don't think you look tough. You know that clip of, I think it was Jimmy Kimmel. Kobe Bryant was on Jimmy Kimmel, and I don't even remember what year this was from. Obviously, it was after he retired. And Jimmy Kimmel was interviewing him, and the Lakers were on like an 8-game losing streak. And Jimmy said, "Oh, did you see? I want to show you something. And he shows the clip of them celebrating a win, and they're just acting a fool, right? They're just acting super crazy. And the video pans in, and you see Kobe looking at Jimmy like, and Jimmy goes, "Now, Kobe, if you were still there, would this be happening?" And he didn't say a word. He didn't have to. He just looked at Jimmy, and then they panned in, and it was great. I'm going to see if I can put that in here.
You got a nice suit on today, too, man.
Appreciate that, Swag.
You got that as well.
Now, would that happen if you were there? Would there be a celebration?
That was the same reaction that I felt as I was watching this. Because if you have to make a video where you look tough, if you have to make a video where it's like, oh, don't mess with me, don't mess with my posse, and all of us dress the same, and we all talk the same, and we're all about it, and this and that. You're probably not tough. Nobody's scared. Okay? All right. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, so this next one I can't play because it's actually a Black Eyed Peas song. By the way, how are you going to do the Black Eyed Peas Dirty? That's the song Where's the Love? Okay, that's what this is. Without the words, it's like the instrumental version, but how are you going to do the Black Eyed Peas that way? You can't do that. So here we have it. Let's watch it together. Okay. I have a lot to say about this one. Me, when one door closed and God already has another one opened. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and say that God is not sending you to a multi-level marketing company. You're not watching that for a reason. Okay? Jesus does not want you to do a multi-level marketing company. And this is faith-based manipulation. I think it's absolutely disgusting. I think that it is preying on people that are looking for a little bit of hope. I think it's preying on people that are trying to just live a faith-based life. It is absolutely vile. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. And when you look at the multi-level marketing companies, they're not an opportunity because over 99% of people lose money. So there you have it. All right. So those are my 5 videos that we have based off of the company Ariel. Ariel? And by the way, why did they pick that name? Why are they going to do the Little Mermaid dirty like that? I don't like it. Not one bit. Not one bit. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's a little bit shorter than it has been. Again, I'm getting more organized. Guys, I hired a video editor and I'm excited because I'm going to pump out some Did I just say pimp or pump? I'm going to pump out some content and I'm going to be able to just work on the creative process and getting the content out and then handing it over to professionals. So that's going to be really cool. And yeah, give me a big thumbs up for the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Consider becoming a member. Drop me your commentary. Keep that comment. I love that. I love having conversations. I love responding to all of your comments. And don't join an MLM. Okay. And definitely don't join Ariel. Don't do that. No, we have no time for that. All right. I love you guys. Have a great day and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, friends.